Pisces, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Pisces, you are strategizing the reconstruction of your value system, okay? You are taking a Machiavellian approach, the ends justifies the means, in order to rebuild this new foundation. You were shook to the core not too long ago. And now that things are getting back to where they need to be, you are not willing to make large amounts of sacrifice moving forwards, hence the Machiavellian approach to the rebuilding of the situation. The truth of the matter is there is still some discomfort ahead of you, and you recognize and accept that, okay? There will be some setbacks. There will be some things you didn't plan for. There will be some emotional and maybe even physical distraught. And the reason I say physical is because a lot of people go right to the, obviously the card represents a broken heart, but sometimes it can represent a physical issue as well. So there might be recovering from an injury or possibly communicable disease, COVID. That's one way to look at it. But you recognize that there will be setbacks, and you're accepting the fact that there will be setbacks because you realize as you clear out this old energy, as you accept the drawbacks and move on to the healing process, that you will be getting rid of the old in order to make way for the new. The Ace of Wands as your possible outcome, and I always say this regarding the aces, this is the highest potential for, and because it's a wand, it's about new growth. This is the highest potential for new growth, but high potential equals low resolution, meaning you still have to process this new growth through a particular framework in order to make something of it. But you're very hopeful in this. You are taking a very intellectual, a very cerebral, you are making a head over heart decision in deciding what you will sacrifice in order to reconstruct your value system, in order to rebuild a foundation for brand new growth. Pisces, this is about you learning lessons. This is about you understanding what happened in the past and deciding how much you will invest into each particular situation into the future. You want new growth. You want to get over the old heartbreaks. And you are taking a very intellectual approach in doing so. So both of these knights represent a particular energy. This represents the emotion, and this represents the intuition. So this is all about strategy. This is coming in and making a very fast change, and this is about making an offer. And there's a lot of contemplation in the process. So here you are looking at past events that you have invested in, okay? And while you're searching the past events that you invested in, there's this whole other opportunity right here that you might be missing because you're so worried about not making those same mistakes that you did in the past. This kind of shows you slowing things down a little bit in order to gain a better perspective on the way that you're going. Yeah, see? You want to illuminate the decisions that have to be made, but you don't necessarily want to make that decision very, very quickly. It seems to me, Pisces, that there is an opportunity. There is an offer on the table. And you really want to slow down. The offer feels good, but you really want to slow down because if you're going to invest in this offer, you want to do it right. because in the past you just jumped into these things without really thinking about it. And for right now, it's the strategy that you value the most. So you are looking for an opportunity of new growth, but you want to ensure that that new growth is built on a solid foundation, because you're only willing to sacrifice so much in order to make these decisions and move forward with the change. Pisces, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.